Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Raul, and he's had it hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Quality ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chiellini. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's well spotted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance for a shot! Chiellini with the clearance. Now it's Puskas. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Out towards the flank. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, smashing header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Belletti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back in. Now that looks a decent ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. That is good strength. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Goal! Fluminense!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Fluminense are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Eintracht Frankfurt are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. It's a threatening ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. And that was very necessary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Belletti. Half an hour played now. Eintracht Frankfurt looking to pot. And he's let fly! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Puskás brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now, who's going to be first to this? In comes the corner. Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner. They're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Fluminense are looking to go forward now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. That has been knocked clear. Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Puskás. Scholes. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ronaldinho. No luck with that dink over the top. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
And that's the second half started.
Fluminense are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
De Bruyne. He's in a great position here. It's run loose here. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Puskas, Scholes, and that interception was most necessary. Rijkaard cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Raul. Strong running down that left flank. Now this could be a chance. Tries from a long way out. Raul. De Bruyne. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind...
Tries from distance.
Substitution for Fluminense, number 7.
It's their second
Raul.
corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Fire.
He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Xavi. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's whipped it across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now it's Puskas, Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Fluminense still have the cards to affect this game. Xavi. De Bruyne. Mateus. And the counter is on.
Substitution for Fluminense, number 29, number 21, Mbappe.
Ronaldinho.
Number 9, De Bruyne.
Scholes.
Coming on the field, number
Probing
35,
pass. That's a
Diego
shade
Forlan.
optimistic.
Number 11, number 13.
And he
Rooney.
welcomes it in.
Substitution.
Costa Curta. Best. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Best's cross. And that should get the job done. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Rooney. And that's a good ball. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. Well read, nice interception. Played out to the right. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Best. Fluminense finding their passes. Chiellini wins the duel this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rooney, looking to play him in. Van Bouten. Out to the left it goes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van Dijk makes the interception. Bojan.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
It's not a good idea in a...
Puskás! Corner number 3 coming up. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bojan. Scholes. Now Ronaldinho. It's fallen! Danger averted for now. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be...
Fallen! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal, chances like that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Can he finish? Goal! Fluminense! And they've got their lead back. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Eintracht Frankfurt can make their change now with a break in play. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. This looks promising. Beckham knocks it into space. Van Dijk is there to clear. Hangs in across. Drogba sticks it away. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take the touch like that.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Best place it in. And back out it comes. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. He can get that clear. Best, very much a man of this moment. Great vision. Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Fluminense. And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Hello, attendees.
Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Of a boy in a blue hat
Fluminense
leave
leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence